Olá galera, aqui é a Thiesca, estamos de volta com o Batman da Telltale. E no vídeo passado lá pegamos os meliantes na prefeitura, acabamos deixando a mulher gato fugir e vamos ver como fica agora.
It's me.
Tá louco, mano? Reconhecimento de voz. Aê, nossa, tá bonita essa Batcaverna, hein? Episódio 1. Reino das Sombras. Cadê? Cadê? Ah. Nome do episódio.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall.
Ó, os carinha que eu peguei.
Thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. See what she was really after.
Faltou uma gata.
That Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Beleza.
Perceived as a
Codes, ler os registros dos criminosos, relatórios de mídia,
young politicians.
And in other news,
assistir.
of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the
Beleza.
blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
E aí, como é que eu desligo esse jornal? Porque
Black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family couple
relatório da mídia.
Pistachio Garmone,
O advogado Dente pressiona o prefeito a acabar com os justiceiros.
sometime just before dawn.
Tá, como é que eu leio isso aqui se o cara da TV não cala a boca? Parou?
Random
Ah, não, ai meu Deus. Tenente da polícia nomeado para liderar força-tarefa. Tá, aqui é o Gordon.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases.
Bom, não vai dar pra ler isso aqui.
Wounds from an ice pick
Tá tenso.
pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with
Porta de
double
dados.
A
The
few
Bat
died,
computer should be able to
while most
read
have been
whatever
admitted to
data is on that
Gotham's
stolen
jail in
drive.
critical condition. The police don't have any
Aí
suspects
sim.
at the time.
Bom,
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital
Vamos-
to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date.
vamos ver
but
aqui,
all
não tem mais
escapees
nada.
highlight the rough,
Olhar.
inhumane conditions at
Nearly fell off a building for this.
O que é isso aí? Tipo o negócio do filme, aquele que era pra limpar o nome. Que ela, no filme, ela pega um negócio que era pra limpar o nome dela, né?
and call police immediately.
Tá, deve ser isso aqui.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beauty Black takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants.
Eu quero uma dessas. Com uma tela dessas. Aí, imagina pra jogar uns
So
games.
important.
Greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings.
Encrypted.
Pictográficas.
Kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Estou
I'll
trabalhando.
leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Acabou de reclamar que eu tô aqui. Aí pergunta se eu descobri o negócio. Tipo, pra descobrir eu tenho que ficar aqui, né?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Nossa, FPS foi no chinelo. Meu Jesus.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Mas esse dia tá longo, hein? Nossa. Quer dizer, essa noite, né? Ele já salvou lá a prefeitura, já foi na festa, agora tá aí ainda.
Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a
Eu
tuxedo.
não vou jogar o jogo
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record,
Eu sou
your
Batman,
father
mano. Me deixa.
despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Beleza. Calou a boca o cara do jornal. Graças a Deus. Cadê a mulher? Gato.
Found her.
Roubos, assaltos. Nova criminosa na cena, ligada a várias invasões recentes. É eficiente, não deixa muitos vestígios. No momento, a polícia de Gotham não tem pistas. Queria saber mais sobre ela. Eu também queria saber mais sobre ela. Achei que você ia me dizer.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
Não dá pra encontrar isso na Wikipedia, né?
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
Now, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all
Nossa,
the
eles
long
têm que ser
nights and
muito
close calls
detetive.
you've endured
Muito
to get here.
detetive.
You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Eu vou agradar o velhinho,
You're right,
coitado.
you're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Não me lembro de nenhum personagem Oz nos filmes e poucos quadrinhos que eu li do Batman.
Where are you, Oz?
Nossa, nossa, nossa. Examinar. Não é what? Não. Sem teto, dar um trocado.
Thank you, sir.
Pra comprar bebida não devia ter dado, mas beleza. Vai que é Guaranabi, aquela garrafa ali. Tchururu, tchururu. Ah tá, tá com frio? É só usar um casaco por cima dessa camisa aí. Tá ficando tarde, te encontro perto da estátua. Nossa.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Nossa, que jeito bizarro de andar.
Hey.
Beat it.
Ah, tá. Até parece que o cara ia chegar e falar assim, hey. Hey. Mesmo sem ser estando na persona de Bruce Wayne, o cara não ia chegar e falar assim, hey. Por favor, né?
Watch wallet cash.
Ah.
Goes through you.
Hey, you heard him, man.
The hell are you waiting for?
Ai, ai.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Stay down.
Ah, meu Jesus. Não posso demonstrar minhas super habilidades na frente de outras pessoas.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Meu Deus.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful.
É,
of
né?
you.
Só isso que você precisa garantir.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
E aí, o cara vai virar chefão do crime também.
You throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Sabe de nada, inocente.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
A coletiva de imprensa para o novo hospital já vai começar. O carro está esperando na parte sul da cidade. Que carrinho, hein? Humilde, humilde.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Eu nem li as mensagens do Alfred ali, porque eu tava tentando ler as duas coisas ao mesmo tempo.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You
Agora vai
first,
estar a
Miss Beth.
mulherzinha
Thank
lá,
you.
ó. Veio.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I
Seu
think
tempo se
Arkham has
foi.
only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here
Agora
about the hospital, remember?
vai coisar, ó. O Falcone. Urgente.
But
Ai,
Mr.
meu
Wayne, this
Deus.
morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors.
Ah, isso
Why don't we
aí.
just
Boa
stick to real
resposta, amigo.
journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy
Nossa,
built
tudo a
on
ver.
lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Vixe, galera. Conquista alcançada. Encontro com a imprensa. Então vamos ficando por aqui, galera. Vamos ver o que acontece aqui na casa do Bruce Wayne no próximo episódio. Então é isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, não se esqueça de deixar aquele like, aquele favorito. Um abraço a todos. Nos vemos no próximo vídeo.
This warrant